Sometimes the world misjudges the strongest people, and sometimes the ones society looks down on are the same people who protect it every single day. This is the story of Sergeant Maya Johnson, a black woman who trained elite federal agents. But one morning, two rookie cops arrested her at a small-town baseball field for loitering. And what happened next changed the entire department forever. It was 6:15 a.m. Dew still clung to the grass at Riverside Community Field. Kids wouldn't arrive for their baseball practice for another 2 hours. But Maya stood alone in her jogging suit, stretching quietly, letting the calm settle her mind. This field was her peace. Before training FBI recruits, before briefing SWAT teams, before negotiating federal operations, she came here every morning. Same place, same time. She took a deep breath and whispered, "All right, 1 mile. Let's go." She started her warm-up jog around the empty field. A police cruiser rolled by. Inside were 2 rookie officers. Officer Blake, fresh out of academy, and Officer Hill, nervous but eager to show initiative. Blake spotted Maya and frowned. Who'd be hanging around a field this early? Looks suspicious. Hill hesitated. She's just running. It looks normal to me. Blake smirked. That's what they want you to think. Come on, let's check it out. Hill sighed, uncomfortable. The patrol car pulled up near Maya. Blake stepped out aggressively. "Hey, you! Stop right there!" Maya paused her jog, breathing slightly heavy, but calm. "Good morning, officers. Something wrong?" Blake folded his arms. "You can't be here. His field is closed. What are you doing?" Maya stayed polite. "Running. I come here every morning. The gate is open." Blake scoffed. "Loitering on public property is a misdemeanor." Maya raised an eyebrow. "With respect, officer, I'm not loitering. I'm exercising." Hill spoke softly. "Blake, she's not doing anything wrong." Blake cut him off. "Ma'am, I need you to show ID." Maya reached for her pocket slowly, but Blake's hand jumped to his holster. Maya froze instantly. Her voice low, steady. "I'm reaching for my wallet. Nothing else." Hill whispered, "Blake, calm down." But Blake stepped closer, tension boiling from insecurity. He didn't see a person. He saw a target. Maya handed over her ID. Blake looked at it and frowned harder. "Federal Tactical Training Division? What is this? Fake ID?" Maya inhaled through her nose, patience thinning. "It's real." Hill looked at the ID closely, eyes widening. "Wait, Blake, this is legit. I've heard of her." Blake ignored him.
Blake snapped the cuffs out. "You're coming with us. Loitering, trespassing, and refusing lawful instructions." Maya stepped back, shocked. "I didn't refuse anything, and you have no cause to arrest me." Blake grabbed her arm. Hill shouted, "Blake, stop it. You can't arrest her for this." Blake barked, "Are you giving orders now?" Maya didn't struggle, didn't fight. She simply said, "You're making a serious mistake." Blake cuffed her anyway and walked her toward the cruiser. Hill stood frozen, guilt consuming him. Inside the precinct, Blake booked her like a common criminal. Other officers stared. Whispers filled the room. Is that her? No way. Why would someone arrest her? Because every single officer in that building knew who Maya Johnson was. She had trained half of them. Some still remember her voice during the toughest drills. Control your fear. Control your judgment. But Blake didn't know. And now everyone watched as he humiliated his own mentor without realizing it. Captain Rivera walked in, saw Maya in cuffs, and his soul nearly left his body. The man who respected her more than anyone whispered, "Sergeant Johnson, who did this?" All eyes turned to Blake. Blake proudly saluted. "Sir, I arrested her for loitering." Silence. Then Rivera exploded. "Are you out of your mind? Do you know who she is? She trains federal agents. She teaches our officers crisis control. She's cleared for operations you can't even spell." Blake's confidence shattered instantly. Maya stood calm, despite the humiliation. Blake's hands shook. I thought she was a threat. She was just standing there." Maya looked at him, not with anger, but disappointment that hit harder. "You didn't see a threat. You saw a black woman alone, and you made a decision before asking a single real question." Blake's throat tightened. Hill looked down in shame.
Captain Rivera uncuffed her immediately. Maya rubbed her wrists but remained steady. "Rivera, Sergeant Johnson, I'm so sorry. We'll handle discipline." But Maya shook her head. "No, I'll handle it." She turned to the entire room of officers, her voice firm, powerful, unforgettable. "When you judge someone without understanding, you lose the ability to protect them. Policing isn't about showing power. It's about showing restraint, communication, respect." Even Blake looked ready to cry. Maya continued, "One day, you'll face someone who really is dangerous. And if you react the way you reacted with me, you won't survive it. Or worse, you'll hurt an innocent person." The room fell silent. 2 weeks later, Blake and Hill stood on the training ground, under the sun, drenched in sweat, facing the same woman they arrested. Maya blew the whistle. Again! She didn't hold back. She trained them harder than anyone, but she taught them well. And Blake never made the same mistake again. Sometimes the people we misjudge are the same people keeping us safe. Respect costs nothing, but it can save lives.